Got to get this chat window open, and I always forget to open up. Can y'all still see the stream window, or did it disappear again?
Uh, okay, yep, there it is. It's all
Got the
good.
stream window there.
Bam. All right. Hello. Welcome to the Halloween episode of Eternal Invite.
Yes.
The baby is just saying hello. She's waving.
Hey, lady.
I'm gonna sit
What's
her
up?
away. She's trying to get a good look. How y'all fellas doing? Who do we have here? Who am I looking at?
I'm Jason.
I think you just revealed your secret identity, though. You
I mean,
doxed
really?
yourself. I don't think that's good for
The citizens of Angel Grove, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you just put everybody in jeopardy with that one, bro.
yeah, but Bulk knows what's up now. You can't bully me anymore.
Oh snap! Who we got in the other window?
The Ghost of Tsushima.
Hey, let's go. You are the ghost.
We
You
are
are
the
him.
ghost.
You are him. I like how you did the like the gender neutral pronoun. So like you're protecting your identity
Exactly. Right.
as opposed to Jason over here. Whole team.
Dog, I
murdered.
feel like I'm wearing an N95 mask right now, dog.
Have you done that? Have you put like a regular mask inside that helmet and just went out into the streets?
No.
You're missing out.
You know what? Actually, that's not true. I did do that because last Saturday they had a drive-through type of thing at the Ford House
Okay.
where you could do like some drive-through trick-or-treating, and I did have a mask on under this while I was driving.
Hey,
so
let's go.
I did do that.
Wait, you were wearing that while you were driving?
Yeah. It
Oh,
it wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
Yeah, that visor's
With my
kind of
entire
dark, bro.
family in the car.
That visor is
But-
dark.
Not to
is
mention that
Obstructed.
it's a little bit of horse blindness.
Oh
So,
my god. Yeah, you know what? That's impressive that they could fight all those monsters while not being able to see to the left or the right of them.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good.
That's because they had a Ranger Spidey sense or something, I think.
It was the power of Zordon, dog.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who had 360 degrees of sight. He was a head floating around a fishbowl.
In that,
Yeah,
in that
man.
punk ass
Like-
tube.
like who would tell you to like listen to this man in a glass case, guy? Like a face in a case, dog.
I mean, he had to convince them himself. I guess he's very persuasive.
Man,
You know.
when his tube got broken and he was just like a dude in a
in,
Ziploc bag,
yeah, in
that
pajamas
shit
or
was
something.
Crazy. He looked like he
Oh,
was
shit.
getting broasted, dog.
He was a dude wrapped up in a shower curtain, guy. First you're like floating in your own
Oh,
juices.
my God.
Now you're in a shower curtain.
Yeah. Like who
I quit the Power Rangers, dog.
who did this to this man?
Like he had a head and the rest of his body was like a baked potato, dog. Like, what is the point of this?
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Now, I don't necessarily have on a costume, but I do have something. Let me guys know if you can. Let me know. Let me know if you can see this. Wait, no, this.
Yeah.
Hello.
Very much so.
I am a vampire.
Just a nondescript vampire. You
I
don't
am
have a
just
name?
a nondescript vampire. I like blood. I like to drink it sometimes. That's yep. There we go. That's
Oh,
it. That's the sound and the reaction I was looking for.
That man was a Resident Evil 2 vampire.
Oh damn, you flatter me. I thought I was Resident Evil 1. That shit is very bad.
Oh man.
Oh shoot. Well, it's 10/29. It's not exactly Halloween, but this is the this is the last podcast we will be able to do before Halloween.
Correct.
So we're just trying to spread a little bit of cheer to whoever shows up. I don't know where I heard this. Might have been on somebody else's podcast. That's a good way to build your own podcast. Just steal shit from other people's podcasts.
Yep, you sir.
Somebody had like a nice little Halloween question that I thought was funny. RC Mac Panther 22. Excuse me. Thank you for that host. Thank you for hosting.
Yes.
The question was, I think I augmented it a little bit. Which monster would you choose to be? One. And also, if you had no choice, what monster would you be, like, by default? Like if you just got slid into a monster category, what would most reflect what you already got going on? So first question, which monster would you choose to be? And second question, what monster would you just default into if you had no choice?
Shit,
Well,
man.
clearly
Vampire.
for me, it's Goldar.
Not a classic monster, but a monster nonetheless.
Oh man.
That would be the monster you would choose to be, or the default.
I don't know, but to answer the previous question, I'm 100% sure I would end up being the Wolfman.
Okay.
Just because, like, I have hair growing everywhere except for my head, and that would just be the kind of situation. I would be the only bald Wolfman.
Right. So I wouldn't. Wait, you would be bald as the Wolfman?
Yeah, I would be the Wolfman. I would have hair on my arms and my legs, but I would have a big silly bald spot in the middle of my head because that's how God treats me.
Damn it. That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
It makes me sad. What about you, S. Dot?
Probably vampire on both counts. Yep.
Did you see that double entendre?
Vampire. Yep.
I didn't see it.
I missed it.
And now I got destroyed. Wait, you missed it? You made it. You said vampire on both counts.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're better than yourself. That's called being better than yourself.
That's right.
Wow.
You were not ready.
that was pretty good, man. That was really good.
You were not ready.
See
for
this man
yourself.
patting himself on the back.
Right. Matter of fact, I appreciate that one very much. I really enjoy that one. Good job. Now I retreat to the darkness. Yeah. So. Oh shit. I guess I gotta answer that question too. I haven't even thought about it, and I wrote it on this fucking notepad. What monster would I choose to be? I probably choose to be a vampire. You know, the immortality thing is kind of crunk. I would probably stick to the guilty as far as who I feed upon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
very noble.
It's gonna be pretty difficult. I'm gonna have to link up with one of those exoneration lawyer pro bono thingies where they get people off death row. So I don't make sure not to bite the wrong people. I only want to bite guilty people.
Now, okay, but here's my question to both of you about vampirism, right?
Okay.
Like, even if it's the bad guys, do you drink the blood and turn them, or do you drink the blood and rip their throats out?
I think you can just drain them.
Yeah.
Like to death.
Yep.
You ain't got to get all gruesome. You know what I'm saying? You got to get gruesome about it. Just drain them. Isn't that right? Yes, it's right. All you have to do is suck and don't stop sucking, and eventually they will perish from this plague. Does that answer your question? Yes, it does.
I'm not sure. What the hell?
But no, we're not gonna turn criminals. That's gonna make for new problems.
Well, see, I guess that's what I'm trying to understand. Because, like, even if you drain them of their blood, do you still pass along your vampire venom whilst doing that? Because if that's the case, then you got to murder them too.
Well, you know what? People treat the vampire differently, right? So, like in some versions of the mythology, you might get a vampire biting somebody, and then they got to do all this extra shit after the fact to make them turn into a vampire. Like, oh, I got to dig a hole 6 feet, 0.5 inches into the ground, and you got to get in there with me, and we got to sleep for 32 hours, and then I got to do the dance and do the incantation, and then you're a vampire too.
Okay.
But I feel like if you just like leave, then they just like wither away or something. You know, probably. What's the verdict again? Yeah. Wait, where am I? Shit. I think the camera went out. I tried to talk to my vampire friend. He didn't show up. But yeah, vampire is probably what I would choose, and default would probably be definitely something that's not immortal. Maybe like a Frankenstein or something like that. Frankensteins are pretty dumb, and yeah. I would probably default into something dumb that would be getting chased by people. That's the life of Frankenstein. Being dumb
And before somebody says it in the chat, it's Frankenstein's monster. We know. I don't have to get all
oh
technical.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, Frankenstein.
His name is Jeff.
Yeah.
I would be a Jeff. I would default to a Jeff.
Jumbo.
This is not related to anything, but I was told before the podcast began that Lil Wayne endorsed Donald Trump for president.
Oh my God, man.
Hey man, I look, I'm loving this more than I'm supposed to be, dog. Like when all I can think about is how like Donald Trump is not bumping none of these dudes' music in Air Force One.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But they going hard.
Yeah. And it's
Donald Trump don't know who Lil Pump is, dog.
I you know what? After my man said that, I did see something on Twitter that I guess might have been new, but it's a picture of like Lil Wayne standing next to Donald Trump. Which I hope like Lil Wayne didn't go through like all the coronavirus hoops that you got to go through in this day and age just to like take a picture with Donald Trump. That seems like a waste of time and energy. Like,
oh wow!
When you see, like, I haven't been on any planes yet, and I don't plan to be, but like, you see pictures of people getting on planes. They got like goggles, face shield, mask.
Right.
That's a lot, dog. That's a lot to be going through, man. Just to say what up face to face to somebody who does not care.
Now I tell you what, honestly, the thing that's made me scratch my head about the number of rappers that have so voraciously stumped for Trump is that we've seen you throughout your career talk about just throwing money away, right? Like not like having no problem whatsoever spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on grills and cars and whatnot. But once that money, the whole reason you're jumping on the Trump train is because of the Biden taxes. Like that's just more money you're supposed to be just throwing away and not caring about, right?
Right.
So like why all of a sudden are you worried about the bracket that you're in?
Yeah.
When you were, I heard the song about you, and your Maybachs and whatnot, right? So now that your money could be used to help people that are not as rich as you, you're like, oh, to hell with that.
Yeah.
Give me some Trump. Like y'all something else, boy.
I mean, the funny thing is, like, even for like the taxes, that's just gonna go to like military or something. It's gonna go to like some drones that they're gonna fly into somebody's village while they sleeping. So.
And for me, man, like, okay, so Wayne is dope, right? As far as a rapper goes, or he at some point
dope.
Yeah, exactly. at some point he was dope, right? But he's not a person that like I was influenced by. I never wanted to be Wayne, you
Right.
know. And I don't know very many people who wanted to be Wayne like that.
I will say this:
So
there are a lot, but
For sure.
but
who want to be Wayne?
yeah, but it is important. There is an important distinction that I do believe that you don't know anybody who wants to be
Right.
Wayne.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure there are lots of people who want to be Lil Wayne because
Wow.
People are kind of stupid. I mean, I don't know. His life ain't that bad, I guess. Or maybe it is bad to make you want to go endorse Donald Trump. I don't know, man. I'm not rich. I feel like it's a whole, I don't know. There's a whole different way of thought that you get like a handbook on how to think once you get into a certain tax bracket.
Right.
they send it with like your tax forms and whatnot. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we understand you're in this tax bracket now. So here's how the way things
Yeah,
go.
they're like, hey, now you're white rich. This is what you do.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. I don't know the playbook, but
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to get that book though. I want to be given enough money to be like, you know what? I might have to think about Trump, dog. I need that Trump vote money, dog.
you know what that made me think of? It was a thought that I had recently, just thinking about like my career in music. I was just thinking like, man, I think I'm about ready to be exploited in a way that like puts me at a better financial status that I am
That's right.
now, but I'm still getting like stolen from. Because I mean, that's what happens to a lot of those people that get taken advantage of in the music industry. They still end up financially better off than where they were. So come on, man, bring the exploitation. Where y'all at? Celebrities.
That's a win loss. You know what I'm saying? That's a loss win. It's all good.
Hurry up and exploit your boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to buy a nice house.
I'm sure they're watching this podcast and waiting for that exact moment.
He said it.
Yep.
It's in the contract.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Like somebody famous find one of my raps, rap it, and then let me sue you. I need that lawsuit rap money, dog.
Why wouldn't you rather just like be their writer or something?
Because that's too
work?
straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You want some drama.
Yeah.
You want the drama. I got you. I dig it.
Dog, it's funny. It's funny to me how like no matter what we're talking about, my facial expression doesn't change.
Yeah.
So I'm really enjoying this. I might do this after Halloween, dog.
Right. I feel like that it would be a real challenge to be like a Power Rangers actor, because like all of the acting is like in the head movements.
That's right.
You don't really get to do anything with your face
and your whole body, dog.
Yeah.
You have to act your entire everything.
You gotta put your whole heart and soul into it.
That's right.
Especially if you're Zach. You have to dance.
Ooh.
And dance and play to the camera. So you gotta like dance but also stay straight forward. So these 13-year-olds can watch you.
They really had that man out here breakdancing, dog. They had him breakdancing as his real self, fighting putties, dog.
I'm not trying to do about no breakdancer, right? I'm not trying to up rock and fight this putty, dog. This guy's trying to kill me. I hit him in that Z, baby.
All he was missing was like a Uzi and like a bucket of chicken. That shit was like hella racist stuff.
Hey, and just to go back to what we were talking about, I would have done it.
Oh shit!
I need that Zaxploitation money, dog.
That Zaxploitation.
Sign me up. That's
man, I saw him in an action movie one time, dog. I think it was an action movie that was starring like Tretch. And
Shut up.
Wow.
And I think my man was the villain, dog. He was the main villain.
Wow.
And I feel like they were breakdance fighting or something. I could be wrong. I feel like there was some interesting fight choreography.
Wow.
I'll do you one better. I actually met him in person
Oh shit!
at Kizomba class, dog.
Yo, what?
Crazy.
Was he
like,
teaching?
I walked into class. I was like, "Wait a second, is that the Black Ranger?"
Was he teaching or
It
just
was, man.
enjoying himself?
Yeah, it's wild.
Was he?
How did he introduce himself as himself, or did he say, "Yes, I am the Black Ranger," and then just started dancing?
It was kind of like I guess confirmed for everyone when he like pulled out his morpher and like teleported out the class.
in a black streak of lightning.
Dog, you had me in the first half, dog, because I was like, for half a second, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit, that's
cool
incredible,
dude.
dog.
But yeah. He's a lot shorter than you would expect too.
Oh no, I expected. I've seen many pictures of him around things and other people. That man is a little guy, dog. He's probably on my level.
So.
Little dudes.
You can't beat his ass though.
Hell no.
No.
Not at fighting, dancing, or dance fighting, or fight dancing.
Oh man.
Man, you got me thinking about those Comic-Cons that we popped in on that we'll never be able to go to again.
Yeah, man. Like I do hope to go to a Comic-Con one day, but like that being said, this year where it was like a whole bunch of virtual cons, I was all up in them shits.
Oh, you were watching
like,
them?
Oh
yeah. That was a fun time.
I didn't catch not a one, man. I would have liked to go to the real one. Those were a nice part of the year to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Walk around, see some costumes, see some people who I don't know. I don't want to call them nerds because I feel a little nerdy. You know what I mean? But maybe I'm not brave enough to be as nerdy as they were.
That's right.
By
they're heroes,
embracing the nerd. They really are, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I often think about what I went through, and I'm sure you guys might have went through to a degree as far as being fans of anime back before it was cool to be a fan of anime, and like now people can just be outright fans of anime without facing any kind of ridicule.
Right? Yeah, in our day. You could be a fan, but you'd have to be like dead sexy too. I wasn't that sexy, so I was bound to hear somebody say something, but it was all good. I didn't have to fight nobody.
Don't get the pass.
Gotta sneak and watch the anime. You gotta watch it by yourself.
Right.
Watch it by yourself. Yeah, man.
Which, if you were watching Crying Freeman, you were probably watching that by yourself anyway. So, you don't want nobody knowing that you saw that.
Hey, shout out Mark Dacascos. He was in a live action version of Crying Freeman.
I did not know that.
Yeah, check it out if you can, and then don't.
Yeah, that sounds
terrible. Damn! Shout out Mark Dacascos, man. Y'all remember that fucking? You remember when that fool was on the fucking the cooking show? What was that shit? Master Chef?
Dog, no.
He was the chairman on like the American version of Master Chef.
You've
seen that shit before,
right.
Because he's saying all the food ingredients in the crazy voice.
Yeah.
Honey, beer. That motherfucker's a legend, dog. He made the first, best, and only capoeira martial arts action movie.
What? What?
Only the strong, baby. Yeah. Come on, dog.
Banana way, man. Banana way.
They had my man that was like, he was kind of like Razor Ramon. He was like the evil capoeira man. He had very strong Razor Ramon vibes to me. Like he had the slick hair. I don't think he had the 5 o'clock shadow, but he was he was one of the cooler characters in that movie. Out here doing capoeira in like some Stacey Adams boots. He rolled up on my man on the basketball court where he was just playing pickup basketball and challenged him to a capoeira fight. Then he had his boys doing the evil capoeira music. They was like, like they had the evil version and then they had the good version for Mark Dacascos. That shit was very, very iconic, dog. I like in the last I'm remembering too much of this movie. In the last scene of that movie, they had everybody out on the beach for the capoeira battle. I feel like everybody was dressed in white, like they were going to a white party. And then like the evil capoeira dudes was doing the evil capoeira music, but then like the good guys started doing the good guy music louder, and then that got my man hyped like he ate a senzu bean or something, and then he just started doing like triple flip kicks, Van Damme style. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Where they cut to the kick 3 times from 3 different angles. It's one kick.
It's still one kick.
It's one kick, but they make the shit hit like 3 or 4 times.
And the last one has to be in slow motion.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Dog. When was the last time either one of y'all watched a Van Damme movie?
Dog, like,
oh God.
And kind of it was today. So like,
hey, you a legend,
so
dog.
like,
Which one did you see?
I'm at work. At work, and I work in production and television. So we have a bunch of TVs in the control room, and one of them had Bloodsport playing.
Wait, you ain't supposed to tell that, dog. That y'all just at work watching Bloodsport. Come on, dog. Wait a minute. This is live.
So Bloodsport.
This is live.
It was on regular television, but it's just like it's one of the TVs that is in the control room is just like it might have been like this TV or something like that. Like I don't remember which station.
Wait,
but it had Bloodsport on.
So wait a minute, dog. Y'all are in this control room. Are y'all like guardians of the signal of TV?
I mean, it kind of seems like that because like I have screens on channels 2, 4, and 7 that are like right in front of me. I got TVs up above me, and then the technical director probably has, I don't know, maybe like for real, like 30 screens that he's looking at any given time. You know what I'm saying? So it's wild. One of them screens had on Bloodsport.
Were you there long enough to see it from beginning to end?
Not from beginning to end. But like the technical director told me it was on. He was like, man, have you seen Bloodsport? I'm like, several times.
Now Bloodsport, that's the tournament movie, right?
That's right.
I mean, many of them are tournament movies, but that's the tournament movie.
That's the tournament movie. Yeah,
they had a dude doing monkey style karate.
This guy.
Yep.
Damn, why can't I remember my man's name? He's a legend.
Well, Bolo
Young. Jesus Christ.
Bolo Young,
shame on
man.
Me. My 17-year-old self would be so disappointed in me.
Yeah, for sure.
I did not remember the name Bolo Young. Yeah, man, that movie is a classic. That's the one my man Bolo was cheating at the end. He like threw some dust or something in his eyes.
He was like and look, he was making the same face.
Mm-hmm. Then all he had to do was remember the training montage. He's like, "Oh shit, I was training with a blindfold on. I'm prepared for this."
It's like one of them like James Bond inventions where it's like, why would you have invented this?
Yeah.
But it comes in handy every time.
Yeah.
Like, what was he fighting blindfolded for, dog?
My man, the dojo master was he ran into too many cheaters in his day. Yeah, he had to come up.
He's
with
like, this is
techniques.
definitely going to happen.
Right, you're gonna be
so
so
you
good.
Might as well fight with no eyes.
You're gonna be so good, motherfuckers are gonna hate. So I got the
And it's going to be legal.
right. I got the anti-hate kata that I developed over these last few years.
Legal eye dust.
And
Yeah, they need
hey,
to stop that
speaking
fight.
of which, dog, I've been watching Cobra Kai on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
That show is like really good.
I've seen some of them. I don't know where I left off, but the ones that I saw were pretty cool.
Yeah, like
I enjoyed it.
the way they've gone about like switching stuff up in in how the old Karate Kid story was told or whatever is like very, very good, where it's like it's just a bunch of misunderstandings basically. And like that has made for a very good watching experience.
Yeah, I'll probably pick it back up. I know they got renewed for a third season.
Right.
I don't know if they are actually in production of it right now, given everything that's going on.
It says it's coming out January.
Oh, okay, let's go.
January 8th.
Guess who else is back in production? He's for
I
the
don't know.
streets. He's for the streets. Black Lightning's back.
Let's go.
In production.
Nice.
I saw on one of those people's Instagram not too long ago that they were back filming.
Right.
That's a fun. I wouldn't even call it a hate watch. I really enjoyed that.
Oh, for sure.
Horribly made show, but it's
I did.
It's so horrible. It's great. Everybody watch Black Lightning and make sure it never gets canceled. I need 7 seasons at least.
The musical choices alone are enough to watch that show because they're so shockingly bad. Where it's like, I have to hear the next one.
Yeah, but
I want to hear the whole soundtrack.
It's wild. Like the songs that they get made specifically for the show are so just incredible for so many different reasons. Just like the choices being made, from the musical styles to the lyrics, but also like the soundtrack, like the songs that they license and buy for the show, gotta be depleting that budget in like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes to show all their budget, because they pick famous popular ass shit to put in that show. It'd be like some famous popular song from the 70s, famous popular song from last year. The money is getting burnt up over there. All on music. Because some of those costumes, yeah.
Them boys look slapped together, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Those costumes are held together by pure ingenuity and creativity, and not money.
And will.
Mm-hmm. They are true heroes. But they're back. I'll be watching. I will be watching.
Was that season 4?
I think so. Either 4 or 5. I don't know.
Oh boy, Black Lightning's back.
It's a fun show, man. It's they make some great choices now. That's the best way I could put it. They make great choices. Yeah, man. You guys got anything going on for actual Halloween in a couple days?
Shit. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. We probably gonna dress up as a family and do that thing. So besides that, I don't even know like what the trick or treating protocol is. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I put like a bucket of candy outside and just let people go through with their COVIDy hands? I don't know. Like, I have no idea.
I figured the actual real life trick or treating would have been canceled.
Yeah,
people.
For the most part,
putting candy out.
I don't know
because it doesn't. To me, it wouldn't make sense to put candy out for the reason you stated. Like people just coming behind and touching everything. It wouldn't make sense to be physically standing there handing candy out either, because you're exposing yourself to everybody that shows up looking for candy.
Yep.
So I don't know. Maybe in some of those glitzier neighborhoods, they're still doing it. They got that honor system thing going on in a lot of places. I don't think it's working out, but a lot of people are on the COVID honor system.
It does remind me of like when we were kids, we would actually go out to the suburbs to trick or treat,
Yeah.
and yeah, boy, that shit was a lot better trick or treating in where we were.
Right?
Like full size candy bars, like yeah, dog.
Somebody give you a filet mignon, mignon, fillet
So I had
mignon.
right. So I had to like a beef carving station outside for trick or treat.
They was giving out nothing but Toblerone.
just lobster tails, dog. Here.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
I don't think I ever participated in the suburb trick or treating. When I did go, it was usually just in the hood. I feel like the last 13 or 14 Halloweens it's been raining.
Oh yeah.
Every time I think of a Halloween in the past, though, like this shit, I'm remembering rain.
Right?
Shout out to climate change, I guess. I feel like it's been a lot of not good trick or treating weather.
Just like rain and cold,
Yeah.
which sucks. Like I don't mess with that. Not less rain and cold.
I'm thinking like we might they're like doing a drive-through light show at the train station.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
might do that. It's definitely gonna be another possibly viral picture coming in the next few hours. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for that.
That reminds me, I did want to try to pull up your Halloween page on here. Let me see how easy it is for me to do. We can see some costumes.
Hey, I gotta get this mask off. This shit killing me, boy.
Were you getting the face sweats? Sweaty face? Let's see here. Browser.
Air,
Browser.
sweet air.
I use Chrome. Browser.
All right.
Actually, this is not Chrome. This is Opera. Opera. Browser.
Back in there.
Man, it's so bright all of a sudden.
that was the white light
Back in there.
of the browser that's not in night mode. I don't know where to put this.
Man, I don't know how Jen Sakai like liberated Japan in this mud. Yeah, he was fighting a battle, bro.
He could have got it done at half the time without the mask.
Yeah, man, just don't
Making everything
don't wear anything, dog. Like,
way more
that
difficult.
samurai like costume, dog. Like, man, it's a katana anyway, dog. One swipe, armor or not, dog, you're dead.
Right?
The sword is very sharp.
Hey, wait, can you see this costume that I got up on the screen?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yep.
Can you give us some backstory about that one?
So okay, last year, or was that 2018? Now I'm forgetting. But
The caption here says 2017.
17, my bad. So there was a slut walk that year, and and 21 Savage was dating Amber Rose, and they went to the slut walk. Amber Rose was Captain Save-A-Ho, and 21 Savage went in a shirt that looked like that, but was probably hundreds of dollars more.
It was like Gucci or something.
it was something, but like it didn't have any like logos or anything on it. But he had this sign that said "I'm a hoe too, man." And as soon as I saw it, I was like, "That's what I'm doing." that's my outfit for that year.
He was just a hoe. He wasn't like a hoe of special note or practice.
That's right. Nope. And so I posted it.
A hoe.
And he was also famous for saying it's a knife. So I put a butter knife in a.
Oh yeah, there it is. There we go.
So I put the butter knife in a little headband, and Amber Rose actually saw the picture and reposted it. It was like tens of thousands of likes, man. I'm like, yes, this is what I need, dog. Give me that fuel. Fuel me up.
I remember that. That actually happened.
Yeah.
She like reposted it on her Instagram or something, right?
That's right. Correct.
Yeah. That's wild, bro.
She was with it. Yeah, he has tons of costumes up on here. If y'all want to go check that out, it's All Hallows Hobbs. I'm going to drop that in the chat. And when you have your new costume, that's going to be up there too, right? You're gonna
for sure.
put it up there. All right, so if you guys want to see the new costume, just camp out on there. You'll be able to see it.
But yeah, now I'm making the baby do all my dirty work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this year all the virality will be spared for the young man.
That's right. Exactly.
Gotcha. That's fair. That's cool. Passing the torch.
That's right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta start them early.
Oh man. Around here we were going to get some wait, I'm the vampire. Whoops. I didn't mean to be the vampire. We were going to get some costumes. I don't know if we're still going to do it. Like we're very close to the line. We do have 1 to 2 day shipping, so we could get something in here if we need it. But I got all kind of random stuff that I could use as a costume. I'm looking around for something right now, and I can't find the thing that I had. Well, Halloween's canceled. Halloween is canceled. But no, we probably just gonna chill out, maybe watch Monster House. That's a Halloween
that's a good
movie,
one.
right?
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the last official Halloween act before it becomes November, and it becomes Christmas turkey time.
Right.
2 months of Christmas, 2 months of turkeys. A lot of people eat turkeys during Christmas. Still, it's weird.
Yeah. It's the same turkey as like from Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
They
usually.
They just put it in the freezer,
Like,
come back to it.
Y'all supposed to bin dump that. Yeah, we gonna roll some dice probably this weekend. We found a COVID testing site that gives you tests in like 15 minutes.
Right.
So we're gonna go get tested and quarantine, and then a couple of other family members are gonna go get tested and quarantine, so that we can like kick it on the weekend or whatever.
For sure.
So fingers crossed that everybody is doing their part, because we're rolling the dice, because you can only trust people so much.
Right.
These times have showed us a lot of interesting things about trust, man. Like you got to do a lot of vetting, but it's family that really wants to see each other. So I think everybody is we got the right group of people to take it seriously.
Right.
We're gonna get these tests. Hopefully everybody's negative, and then we can link up.
It is interesting that you say the right group of people, because
Yeah.
man, I've been like watching everybody for like the last 4 or 5 months,
Mm-hmm.
and like seeing who is actually following the things, but like silently listing that list.
Yeah.
And this list is interesting, man. This list, it's who I expected to be on the list, and it's who I expected to be off the list. So
Yeah.
Some people are taking it seriously, some people are not.
Everyone is not equally yoked.
Right.
Equally yoked. Exactly.
Yoked.
The eggs, dog. We do not have the same eggs.
Some of them got double yolk.
Right.
That reminds me of a very stupid idea I had, because the shit wouldn't work at all because it's so easily corruptible. But like, I was trying to think of like how could we really turn this quarantine coronavirus shit around in a way that appeals to what people actually care about. And like the dumb idea, it's super dumb, like a quarantine lottery where like whatever state can keep their numbers down the most, like have like the lowest infection and death rate,
Pizza party.
everybody gets some money. just like injected into their bank account. But of course, people's greed, I think, would kind of corrupt the process almost immediately. In ways that still would not help with the public health crisis. I literally only thought of it while I was taking out the garbage, and then as soon as I got back in the building, I was not thinking about it anymore. Like it was like, oh, quarantine lottery. Oh no, that wouldn't work, and I didn't think anymore about it.
All right.
We're deep thinkers over here. Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. I'll let you guys know if I'm dead or not.
I will let you know.
I'm the type though, like if I actually got COVID out here, I wouldn't be the type of person who would keep it a secret. Sound like somebody.
Everything all right back there?
I think so.
Yeah.
Cause I mean we've seen with like different celebrities and different people, like they'll have COVID and they'll have it for like 3 months, and then once they're all better, they'll be like, "Hey y'all, I had COVID."
Yeah, right.
It's like, okay. Like you got better, you're healthy, like it kind of don't matter that you telling us now, other than just a stunt, I guess. I beat COVID. I'm better than y'all. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I think I'm the type, like if I actually caught it from doing all this, I would pop up on the next stream and be like, "Yo, don't do what I did."
Right.
we got tests, but somebody was somebody broke the pact. Oh, it's a baby.
Well, no, her butt's out.
Oh no, her butt's out. Get out of here, baby. I think she was getting a diaper change. Bye bye.
And dipped out.
Yeah. She still had on her shirt. I was about to put raw baby butt on my leg and wasn't even ready, or on my pants. I am wearing pants. I'm not tubing. I promise. Promise I'm not tubing.
Yeah, putting a raw baby butt on your pants is a crap shoot,
Yeah,
if you will.
exactly.
Oh my god.
I tickle myself.
Oh wait, hold on, man. Can I get your rundown of another one of these Halloween costumes real quick?
Sure.
Or maybe a couple of them. Can you see the screen? What I'm looking at?
Yes. That
What's
was
the deal with this one?
That's a dated boy. So that was
2012.
that was the first year that 50 Shades of Grey came out, and we were doing a TEDx that same year. So I was like,
TEDx
well,
Detroit.
I think that TEDx might have been on Halloween or like the 30th or something like that.
Wow.
So I was like, I gotta do something. And I didn't know what I was gonna do, but like somehow it popped in my head to do 50 Shades of Grey. So I went to the nearest Home Depot, got all the young swatches, you know what I'm saying? Bought a little like $1 shirt from Salvation Army. I washed that boy. I didn't have the itches, you know what I'm saying? And then went to Dollar Tree, got some handcuffs. But I actually paid like real human money for that riding crop, dog. Like I went to Lover's Lane and actually bought that joint.
Oh yeah,
and
I
it was
see
like
this picture.
$15-$20, dog. And I was like, man, I've never paid this much for nothing, let alone for something I don't plan on using. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Always knew that love could be so much more at Lover's Lane.
For $15-$20, that's just got to make it a rotation.
Exactly right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not something that I ever planned on using. But it's like I'm gonna have to get some use out of this. Somebody about to have an ass that look like a heart, dog. It costs too much.
It could be your hard mode fly swatter.
There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
You want to make
That
fly swatting more
fly
challenging.
gonna feel like that fly gonna go out of here like David Carradine, dog.
Pain and pleasure
That's right.
Mhm.
together.
Wow.
R.I.P. David Carradine.
Right.
Rest in pleasure.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah, that's right.
Asphyxiation.
Who knew? Who knew that was a thing? Dog? I didn't know until that happened.
David knew.
Oh yeah, he knew
Yeah.
well. He knew very well.
He was like, rope my dick up. Nah,
Hold on, dog. I gotta look up.
Why that's like a Prodigy song?
Oh God. That was 2009 when he passed. He was in Thailand.
Damn.
He was at a
Obviously.
hotel in Thailand.
Duh.
Oh boy. He was doing a lot. I'm not even gonna
That's the
uncover
most.
that stove.
That's something you do at home, dog. Like you don't travel and then do that shit, bro. Like,
Dog, that's something you don't do. just don't do it.
But if you do it in Thailand, dog. That's the thing. Like when you say it happened in Thailand, there's like no shock about that whatsoever. dog.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right.
Like, of course he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man. David.
Wow.
David. Shit. David. Speaking of David, I watched that thing with David Chappelle and David Letterman. A couple
yes.
days ago. Did you guys watch that yet?
I didn't catch
I
that
have
yet.
not seen that yet.
It's that I don't know what the name of the show is, but David Letterman has an
It's
interview show.
called My Next Guest Needs No Introduction.
Okay.
That's the name of that show?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Wow.
it just kind of goes by My Next Guest, but the
Okay.
entire title is Needs No Introduction.
I don't like that whole title. So I'm gonna just call it My Next Guest.
Right.
Yeah, I watched it. It was entertaining. I would recommend it. I suppose.
Right.
I guess I can't really talk about it. Y'all haven't seen it, but check it out when you get a chance.
What kind of spoilers do you have in an interview?
I don't know, man. You might want to know some deep cut about his upbringing in Yellow Springs or whatever.
Right.
Because I guess apparently that man used to like be in Yellow Springs living before he got famous. Because one of his parents lived there.
Right.
So like when because I know when I heard about him like living in Ohio, I was like, damn, that's hella random. But apparently he's part of his formative years. He grew up there.
Right.
So it's not random at all.
Not in the least bit.
Very much planned.
So shouts out to that man. Shit, man. We're at 57 minutes.
No, look at that.
So we
Wow.
probably should wind it down. I feel like this has been a very sleepy podcast. Like my good buddy Sleepy Joe, who I voted for, but a few days ago, I finally got that ballot in the ballot box.
Right.
Have you guys voted yet?
That a few hours ago.
A few hours ago, you got it in.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to return mine to the clerk's box because I know that the mail will not get it in time.
That's right.
I've been seeing some stuff about that, man. Like in other places, they've been straight up telling people like, don't put your shit in the mail because it's not gonna. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. But over here in Farmington Hills where I am, they said that they've got over 30,000 ballots
Woo.
so far at the clerk's office.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is it's serious, man.
Yeah,
It's
it's
serious.
real.
It's serious.
I'm anxious to see how this shit turns out, man, because people have already speculated about how potentially this shit could go, right? So as far as like the exit polls on the night of could show one result, and then like after they start counting the mail shit, it could show a different result.
Right.
And what will be the ramifications of that? What will that mean for one particularly egotistical candidate who has kind of alluded to that he won't leave peacefully?
Yeah.
If not reelected. So it's gonna be weird, man. It's gonna be a lot more like stupid stuff happening, I think, before we get to the next president, whoever that may be.
Yeah, there will certainly be at least like 48 hours of real tension, dog. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
what's gonna happen? I like
my man's gonna be
I
vacuuming up them Adderalls and tweeting nonstop for that 48 hours too.
dog, like like I said, I put my ballot in the ballot box a few hours ago. But like I was always planning on going in on November 3rd and voting. The only reason that I didn't do it live is because I'm gonna have to be like going to work and actually dealing with
The
the
reporting of it.
polling number. Yeah, like I'm gonna have to
Oh yeah,
actually do that shit. So
yeah.
it was like all right, I guess I'm gonna have to do this mail in joint. But dog, like I got so fed up with hearing about voter fraud and whatnot. I'm like, I'm going in. You're not gonna stop me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just situationally, I didn't have a choice. But like, I wasn't even trying to be one of them people where it was like, I didn't plan on having to wonder what happens if I put this in the box, somebody gonna burn it or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But
A guy did that somewhere. I think
I
in
know.
Massachusetts. I think it was a
Mhm.
black dude too, which surprised the hell out of me. But I think he was mentally ill.
It was John James.
I support this president 2,000%.
Crusty
Dog,
lip John James.
all right,
dog.
so
That's
now
2,000
okay.
whole wasted percents, dog.
We're talking about this guy now, dog. John James looks exactly like his name is John James, dog. Like John, John James is so prototypically John James. It's crazy to
Dog.
me.
Any black dude who has the choice to have a who has the ability to have a mustache and removes it, don't trust him.
You
Don't
can't.
trust him, dog. I have alopecia universalis. Rufio Jones. I think you've tried many times, but I don't think you've ever been able to actually grow one out of your
It'll just be
body.
like 7 sprouts. That's all I get.
Like any black dude that's just shaving that off, man. You gotta take him with a whole block of salt, a whole bag,
Mhm.
Morton's.
It's just like he is so incredible to me because it's like if you close your eyes, like you've never seen this man in your life, right? But you close your eyes and somebody's like, tell me what a black Republican looks like, and you're going to save John James, dog. Like you never heard of this dude.
What was
It's
what would his name be?
Jonathan James,
Yeah.
dog.
Like, give me 2 first names. That's his name.
Yo, that can't be his real name.
Jeff
Like,
Dennis.
it's too like it's too true, man. It's like too weird to be true, dog. Like your name is definitely not John James, dog.
Jason Richard.
His name is definitely like John Umar, dog. It has to be dog. John Umar Shabazz, guy. Like,
Duh, why can't we have something that's that cool in real life? Like I think about this sometimes. Like, why can't we have like a sleeper cell, secret Democrat Republican dude who like goes through the whole process of getting elected to a Republican office, and then literally comes out to everybody after he gets elected like, I'm a Democrat. I'm gonna do everything the Democrat way. Ha ha. In real life, like I feel like they do that in a TV show, but let's spice it up in the real world.
Hey, you have to
That's
be the
funny.
change that you want in the world. Get to it.
Oh no, not me. It's too late for me.
You got to do it.
I've already said too many anti-government things in the public sphere. They're not gonna let me get in there.
maybe that's Lil Wayne's plan, man. Maybe he thought he could get in through.
Sleeper cell agent Lil Wayne,
Sleeper cell Lil Wayne, dog.
the Manchurian Wayne.
The Wayne Churian
candidate. Right, the Wayne Churian candidate. That is silly. Oh shit.
Yeah. Hey, what are y'all gonna do on election night? Are you gonna stay up through election night? Rufy, I know you say you have to
Yeah,
work today.
I'm gonna be at work. That's
Okay.
my whole story.
Okay, Doc, are you gonna stay
Well.
up and look at the results, or are you just like at 7:00 just go to bed?
Well, I have no choice. Around that time is when I'm just waking up. So I'll be up all night through to the morning. But once morning comes, I'll be swiftly back in my bed. Wink, wink.
Oh my god.
Yes. But no, I will. I probably won't be able to go to sleep because that's normal for me. But I don't plan to keep up with any election news. It will give me a headache and make me too anxious. We will not truly know the result until probably a few weeks after the election is over. So why stress about it?
That was not a Transylvanian accent right there.
Not at all. I'm sorry, I've had too many Bloodweisers.
Oh.
That's hot.
I didn't know you were gonna say that.
I like it.
I'm so sorry.
I like it.
Oh God. Okay. Enough of that.
So not until right now do I see that True Blood missed a real advertising opportunity, dog.
Yeah, they could have paid for all those seasons.
Yeah.
Just kept Bloodweiser in there from
Bloodweiser
season 1 to the end. Shit. Okay. Well, shit. We're at 1 hour and 6. It's probably a good time to wrap up. On 10/29, a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have anything to say before we take off? Anything to share with the people?
It's morphin' time.
Damn. What if that's how Morphin Time actually was? Like when they said that they had to pull out a suitcase, put on that outfit in person, in front of a very courteous villain.
Dog. And so now just, that makes me think about Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man be hot all the time, dog. Cause he just be in full garb and then got clothes over that shit, dog.
I know that man be dehydrated, dog. You don't never see him drinking water.
Nothing. That's right.
He's just dry.
But he doing all the calisthenics, dog.
Mm-hmm.
All of it.
Drinking flat tummy tea.
He just be out here parched in the mud, dog.
Spider-Man, why we never see you wear shorts? I'm Spider-Man, baby.
Yeah.
Hot ass New York summer. It's like 90 something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Motherfucker got the
He got on
khakis
a coat.
Right. Like, damn, Pete. What's going on? Was that all you had to say, Rufio Jones?
That's it. That's you know what I'm saying. Enjoy your Halloween. Again, hopefully in the next several hours or so, you'll get to see a cool Halloween picture of my kid. We'll see what's up and have fun, man. Have you enjoy your next couple of days because it's possible that you won't enjoy your next week.
Ooh. Pretty hot. I like that.
Sean, don't forget what you got.
I like that. Yeah. Same. Enjoy the next couple of days. Enjoy or squeeze as much enjoyment out of the next Halloween or the next weekend or the next week as possible. And whatever happens, man, we'll be here Thursday.
Excuse me.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Until the purge starts.
Right. Yeah. I think we'll survive. I got lots of blunt objects around here.
Mm-hmm.
They'll help me. They'll help me fight off the hordes.
For sure.
Well, that's good. That's good. I echo those sentiments. And I will let you guys know how this COVID test goes. It will be my first COVID test. I haven't had any COVID tests.
I've had 2.
You have 2. How many have you had, Sean Uppercut? Have you had any?
I've had 0.
Likewise, but I know
0.
you and I both, we've both been like staying away from people as
Well,
a
yes.
baseline modus operandi.
Yes. Yeah.
You know,
Not going to your like family barbecues
Yeah.
and whatnot, and maskless album release parties. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Hey, are you getting like the Brain Buster boy or just like the swab?
I think this goes up the nose. I don't know how far.
Okay.
Yeah, if you getting the 15-minute one, most likely you're getting the one where it's not going to tickle your brain, but you are going to catch it in like that second floor of your nose. You know what I'm saying? So,
Not the penthouse.
right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so it's
all
not,
up in my
it's
nose,
not too
Hyman.
bad. Yeah, so it's not too bad, but it's definitely not as easy as like the self test was. So just
Gotcha.
they'll tell you to breathe in, you'll do it, and be like, oh, okay, and then it'll be over with.
Right. Yeah, my wife, she had a few tests already so far for different things that she had to do. But they've all been like the CVS test where you drive up to the window and you kind of do it yourself. Basically.
Yeah.
They tell you what to do. Yeah, and I haven't had any, but I also have not been going anywhere. And I mean, this isn't the best way to do things, but every time she got a negative test, I was like, I guess I'm negative too, because we
That's
up in
right.
here
No, that's
sucking
how it
up the
works.
same air
Yep.
Mhm.
all day.
You can piggyback off of that and be like, oh, you good? I'm good.
You know. It's really not the way you should be doing things, but I was like,
Yeah, no, but yeah, that's true.
I guess I'm good too.
It is what it isn't.
Right. So I'll let you guys know about that on the next pod if I'm still alive, for whatever reason that I might not be. And yeah, that's the end.
Next week he gonna come back dead and then be like, but it's not because of COVID. I'm just dead.
I took up surfing without learning how to swim.
Yeah. It's a little
Very
dangerous.
All right. Well, this has been Eternal Invite, Halloween episode. Hope to see you for the next one. We'll be back on the 5th of November.
That's right.
I suppose.
Remember.
remember, the 5th of November. Something about gunpowder something.
Gunpowder plot.
Gunpowder plot. Shouts out to V for Vendetta. All right, guys. We'll see you. Catch you on the next one. Be safe. See you soon. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.